Hi guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning for January the 22nd through to the 28th, and I'm using this kit by Papernation AU. It's the Hamptons kit, and it's very beachy coastal vibes, so I thought it was perfect for this hot weather we've been having lately. So there's just a quick look at my last week. I just want to apologise in advance if you can hear the fan on really loudly in the background. It's really hot at the moment, and this is the only way we can get our aircon to work, is to have the fan on really high. So I've just popped down a bit of washi and my Planet Beautiful monthly script sticker there, and my full box. Now I'm taking my bottom washi and I'm just going to slice it in half lengthways and then again vertically, just to make it a little bit thinner down the bottom of my page so it doesn't take up quite so much space. And I actually really like how this looks, so I'll probably continue to do this. Just popping my bottom washi down there. So this week I didn't really know what was going on, so it's a little bit all over the place. I filmed this in more of a plan as I go style. So I'm just building my side by here. I'm putting down a weekly box for my mail. And a habit tracker for my Instagram. I'm just putting in a little sliver of washi to fill in the rest of that space. So for my mail, I like to track not necessarily the day it arrives, but I like to track what I've ordered and then tick them off as they come. So I've just covered up the days there with an old Blackbird Printco sampler checklist flag. Okay, so this week's going to be pretty basic. Just to start with, I'm just going to put down a couple of headers and a couple of full boxes and some half boxes and some little things sort of as appointment labels, because I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just sort of putting in some generic things. So I'm going to put my checklist in as well, and I'm just going to cover up that top check with the header. I just think it looks good like that. I don't know what inspired me to do that this week, I like the way it looked. So all of these items I'm putting in right now, I don't really know what is going to be happening to the week, so I'm just sort of doing a really generic style. Okay, for Wednesday I remembered that that's a kindy day, so I pulled up that header and decided to put my kindy sticker down. So I'm putting a little thing, and then these kindy stickers are from Peace of Mind Design. And then right under that I'm going to put in a half box. When my son's at school I try to get some work in, so I'm using this work sticker from a GP Studio sheet from one of the sub boxes. And then I'm putting in a Bee Sticker Edition Sally the Sloth on her laptop working. Then I put in my to-do list and my header and most of a full box. And I'm just putting in a little thing and the recycling icon for recycling. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so that's the basics for my first half of the week down. So now moving on to the second half. I'm just going to go ahead and put my washi down and put my headers at the top. Apologies for the light going in and out too. That's just because, again, I had to have the fan up really high and it was blowing my blinds all over the place. So here I'm just trimming down my washi because I want to use it as a backdrop for my weekend banner. It's a very sort of large scoop shaped banner, and it just had a lot of white space in the background and I didn't like that, so I'm just using what is left of my bottom washi to back that, and I like that a lot better. There's still white space there, it's just not such a big block of it. Now Friday, I've completely forgotten, is a public holiday, so I'm putting in a kindy sticker, but that will come up later. I just moved that to the next week and I use it in my next week's spread, so that's fine. Saturday, I know I need to change my Invisalign trays, so I'm using a Peace of Mind Design tooth on a little thing. Thursday, I'm just going to pop in a to-do list. And a half box on Friday. And I'm putting in my full box, and then I've realised that there's a lot of blush all sort of one on top of the other there, so I'm just putting in this little sliver of blue washi just to break that up. On Thursday, I'm just using a strip of washi to back my Today header. Then this is where I realised that's that public holiday, so I've moved back to the next week. And I'm just going to put in another little thing on Friday because I do actually need to book payday there. So for the half box, I'm putting in the Australia Day public holiday from Peaceful Mind Design public holiday sheet. And then on Thursday, I'm just putting in a bill due for my GP Studio sub box auto payment. And I'm going ahead and putting in my date dots. I can't believe it took me this long to realise I hadn't done it. It's what happens when I don't do day covers. These are just the date dots that come with the Natty planning inserts. Then back to Thursday, I'm putting in an appointment label and an alarm clock to mark that I had a dress fitting. And like I mentioned, putting in my payday. So now I have a bit more of an idea what I'm doing. So Monday I'm putting in a little camera because I want to film on Monday. And I'm using the little glasses deco from the kit to mark swimming, just to take the kids to our local swimming lagoon. And then that full box is looking a little plain, so I put in the little stripy hat. Now I start filling out with the Sharpie pen, but it does not work, so I changed to this 2B Studio pen and it doesn't work either, not very well. I think it's just because this is really matte paper, so none of my pens wanted to work on that. So now I'm just taking a little thing on Tuesday and I'm cutting a flag out of it, and I'm putting down my Peaceful Mind Design Eshe coffee character because I was dying this day. And then again, I'm just using some of that deco to mark swimming. On Wednesday, I had coffee with a friend, so I'm using a Arctic Paper Studio cute little bow clip appointment label and this Natty Planning sampler little coffee cup. On to the second half of the week, I'm putting in a half box to mark groceries and a little thing to mark having to go to the fishmonger to pick up some seafood. So I'm going to put in a little shell to mark that because that made sense to me. I got scallops, so it made sense. And then a little Eshe character shopping from Peaceful Mind Design. Then on Friday, I'm putting down a quarter box and a dollar symbol to mark the Planner Boss collective sale starting, and I'm just putting in a little mini checklist to buy things I wanted to buy. Not all these stores were in the sale, but I wanted to buy this weekend anyway. And then I'm using a because why not sticker off That Planner Girl sampler because obviously it's wine time. On to Saturday, I'm putting in a cleaning little thing and a little mini to-do list for cleaning, and I had to return a few things to the store, pick up a couple of things. And the half box is to mark swimming again, and I'm going to use this beach umbrella off the deco sheet because I love that pop of red, and the deco just goes well with the amount of swimming we did this week. So I have enough space there for most of the full box, so I'm just going to trim this navy one with anchors on it to fit. On to Sunday, I'm going to put in a full box. I didn't have as much to do today, so. Then a little thing and a Felix the Fox on the phone because I had to call my nana. And then I'm just going to put in a little mini checklist for a few things that I wanted to get done. Put in the little navy flag for my planning session and another That Planner Girl sticker. I'm going to use the little bow clips to mark my planning session. I love these little bow clips, they work for a lot of things. And then I'm just going to fill in the extra space with a little bit of washi. And I was joined at some point by a little baby, so you will see some baby hands trying to get in on the action. She loves my planning stuff for some reason. I guess because it's colourful, it's pretty cool. I wanted to use some of this deco, it's pretty cute and small, so, and the bottom washi is very plain, so it fits in nicely down there. And just on that full box that was a bit plain as well. And that's all finished. So don't forget to check my Instagram. Violet says goodbye. Don't forget to give me a like, comment and subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys, thanks for watching.